Now that we have created histograms and bar graphs, let's look at interpreting bar graphs. And this particular bar graph is a double bar graph. This is one where we are comparing two separate things. We're comparing income and expenses for each quarter of the Acme Toy Company. And so the income is in blue and expenses is in this peach color. And so you'll notice in the first, second, and fourth quarter, we end up with a profit because our income is greater than our expenses. Because here's our profit. There's a profit. There's a profit. But then we have a loss here. Okay? So in what quarters did the company experience the greatest profit? So if we look at our profits, well, the fourth quarter had the largest profit if we compare these two. So the fourth quarter had the greatest profit. And then we want to look at the greatest loss. Well, the only one that had a loss was the third quarter. Overall, did Acme Toy Company experience a profit or a loss for the year, and why? Well, if we look at profit, 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 and a little bitty loss, if we compare those three profits to this one little bitty loss, we're going to have a profit overall because we only had one minor loss. Is what happened. Okay? Is it true that if Acme's quarter income is over $60,000, so let's see here. Income is over $60,000. Income is over $60,000 and income is over $60,000. Then its expenses is over $60,000 for that quarter. Well, income is over $60,000, expenses are over $60,000. Income is over $60,000, expenses are over $60,000. Income over $60,000, expenses over $60,000. So I would say, yes, that would be true. Wherever it's less, it's less. And that's how you interpret the bar graphs. Now let's look at two other types of graphs. One of them is what is considered a percentage bar graph. It's one broken up in proportion to the percentages. So the first thing that we have to do is find the percentage. In order to find the percentage, we have to first know what our total frequency is. So our total frequency, we have to add up the frequency. Well, looking at this, 8 plus 13 plus 4, that's going to give me a total of 25. To find my percentage, I'm going to take 8, my frequency, divided by my total, and then multiply by 100. So 8 divided by 25, and then I multiply that by 100, and I round that, and I get 32%. So percentage is your frequency divided by your total times 100. So you're going to take 13 divided by 25 times 100, and you'll get 52%. 4 divided by 25 times 100, and you'll get 16%. So when you want to do a percentage bar graph, instead of frequency on the vertical axis, you will do the percentage. And so we will have favorite ice cream flavor. And we'll have the flavors down here. Vanilla, chocolate, and strawberry. And then our percentages. So I'm going to say 10, 20, 30, 40. Actually, let me go back and make this a little bit better. So here's 10, 20, 30, 40, and there's 50%. So this is 10, 20, 30, 40, and 50%. So vanilla goes up to 32%, so that's approximately here. And I'm going to draw a bar over vanilla. Chocolate is actually up to 52, so it's a little over 50. And I'm going to draw a bar over chocolate. And strawberries down here at 16%. And so we get something like this. That's a percentage bar graph. If you were to do a frequency bar graph, it would be the exact same. The only difference would be what our scale is on our vertical axis here. Okay?